Welcome to the Way of the Taibhsear. This is episode 22, Active Meditations, Part 2. As we learned on last week's podcast, active meditations are self-guided meditations done to achieve a particular purpose or end. On last week's podcast, we covered a few active meditations, and on this week's podcast, we will explore several more. To learn more about any of these meditations, you may visit our order's website at taibhsear.com. That's taibhsear.com. Meditation is part of the moon path of the Order of the Taibhsear. So from the main page of the website, click on the moon path link and pull down to the meditation drop-down menu. Cave meditation for conquering fear. This meditation will help you to overcome fears, stress, and concerns. Perform this meditation with the lights turned low or off. It may help to do the meditation in a dark room with a single lit candle. As always, make sure you are not wearing any restrictive clothing, and make yourself as comfortable as possible, preferably by lying on your back with your feet about shoulder width apart and with your arms by your sides, palms turned upwards. Before you begin, hold in your mind an image of the fear or the stress you are planning to let go of. Picture it within you. It is there inside of you, but it cannot harm you. It may help to picture the fear as a small ball of smoke resting in your abdomen. Now begin the meditation by grounding and centering. Continue deep breathing until you are completely relaxed. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Again, breathe in and exhale. Once you are relaxed, picture yourself walking through a brightly lit forest. Engage all of your senses as you walk. Picture the flora and the fauna of the forest. Inhale deeply and appreciate the fragrances on the breeze. Note what sounds you hear coming from the woods. How does the sunlight feel upon your skin? How does the earth feel beneath your feet in the forest? As you walk through the woods, you come upon the entrance to a cave. You step inside. The walls of the cave are covered with a glowing, luminescent moss, so that you can see your way through to the center of the cave. The floor of the cave is covered with this moss as well, and as you lie down in the middle of the cave, the entire cavern glows with a blue-green healing light. You can see that the cave is composed largely of crystals, and that the light is bouncing and refracting off the crystals. As you lie in the floor, comfortable in your bed of moss, return to the fear in your stomach. The fear is a small ball of smoke. Examine it in your mind's eye. Does it have any features? What color is it? What is its shape? The fear is there for a reason. Thank the fear for serving its purpose, but tell it that now, since it has fulfilled its function, you no longer need it. As you lie there on the cave floor, inhale deeply, and then exhale slowly. As you exhale, picture the fear as a cloud of colored smoke, leaving your body with each exhalation. As you complete each exhalation, see the fear as a faint cloud rising to the ceiling of the cave and slowly dissipating and evaporating. A little more of this smoke of fear disappears with each exhaled breath. With each inhaled breath, you are taking in more of the earth energy that surrounds you and radiates from the crystals and the moss in the cave. Continue to breathe in and out calmly as you lie comfortably in the cave. Let your breath continue until all the dark smoke of fear has left your body. When all of the fear is gone, only you will remain, lying quietly and still at the center of your own being. Lie there for a few more moments in the cave, allowing its cool blue radiance to bathe you. When you are ready, make your way out of the cave and back into the forest, once again noticing the flora and the fauna that come to greet you as you walk. As you walk out of the cave and through the forest, mark and remember this cavern, this forest, this journey. You may return to this cave at any time when you feel the need to release any fear, worries, anxiety, or stress. Picture this place in every detail, using all of your senses. Now thank the spirits of the earth for helping you to rid yourself of this burden of fear. Thank the gods and the non-gods for leading you to this sacred space. Thank the ancestors for their wisdom, which now lives on in you. Take the wisdom of the ancestors, of the gods and the non-gods, and of the spirits with you as this meditation ends and you return to this world, here and now.
Your brain takes in about 2 billion bytes of information per second. Of all of this information being taken in, you are usually only conscious of about 4,000 bytes per second. The purpose of this mindful walking exercise is to learn to become more consciously aware by learning to focus only on one thing at a time. By being present in the moment, we learn to let go of anxiety about the past and worries about the future. It is preferable to do mindful walking outdoors if possible, but you may also practice it in an indoor space if necessary. It may help to take this recording with you if possible, as you practice mindful walking. Start by standing in a comfortable position with your hands hanging loosely by your side. Now gaze at the ground about 5 or 6 feet in front of you. Don't focus your eyes on anything, just allow your eyes to relax. Center yourself before beginning to walk by taking a few deep breaths first. When you are ready, slowly lift your right leg in preparation of the first step. Focus on feeling every muscle in your leg and noting what it is doing as you move. Don't hurry the step. Just allow yourself to experience the sensations your leg is giving to you. Step forward until your right foot makes contact with the surface. Notice how your foot touches the ground. Does your heel touch first, or your toe? Did you feel the pressure first on the inside edge of your foot, or on the outside edge? Now as you begin to bring your left foot forward for another step, notice how the weight changes on your right foot. Is it shifting from heel to toe, or the other way around? Where do you feel the pressure? Can you feel the pressure move across your right foot as you step? Now, as you bring your left foot forward to make contact with the ground, repeat the procedure. Note how the pressure and weight change over your left foot and leg as you prepare to make another step with your right foot. Continue on walking in the same manner, paying attention only to the way your body moves as you continue to walk. Focus on the sensations your body gives you. At times you may find yourself becoming distracted. If you notice a fragrance on the breeze, or if an animal crosses your path, or if you hear something unusual in the distance, your mind may wander from the sensations of walking. If this happens, simply stop walking until the attention returns to you. Sometimes the distractions are not in the environment, but in your mind. If thoughts or feelings take your mind off of the walking, then once again, stop walking until your mind returns to focusing only on the walking. Remember that the goal of this exercise is to learn to practice paying attention to one thing at a time, and one thing only. If you feel tempted to begin thinking about the past or the future, stop walking until your thoughts and feelings return only to the walking. As you continue to practice mindful walking as a part of your daily routine, your mind will become more calm and relaxed. As you continue to practice focusing on one thing at a time, you will be more in control of your thoughts and feelings, and less prone to periods of emotional instability. You will also learn to focus more on experiencing the joy and the happiness within you. Continue your walk, directing your attention only to the sensations of your walking. Walk until the music stops. As we come now to the end of this mindful walking meditation, slowly take your last step and come to a stop, resting comfortably where you stand. End the meditation by taking a few deep breaths and expanding your awareness to the environment around you.
The body scan meditation trains our focus so that we may become more aware of what we may be experiencing at any given time within our bodies. This meditation also allows us to become more accepting of any sensations our bodies may be giving us. If we are experiencing any discomfort or tension, research has shown that greeting such sensations with an open and accepting attitude is much more effective than trying to fight or control these sensations. It's best to wait at least an hour after eating before attempting to perform the body scan. The process of digestion tends to go against relaxation. To prepare yourself for the body scan meditation, if possible, wear loose, comfortable clothing and take off your shoes. Find a place where you will be free from distractions from the duration of the meditation. It is best to perform this meditation while lying down, although you may try it from a sitting position if necessary. If it is possible to lie down, do so now, spreading your arms and legs comfortably. You may use a pillow under your knees, lower back, or any other place you may need extra support. Make sure you are as comfortable as possible before continuing. Now that you are comfortable, remember that as you do this exercise, when your mind wanders, gently return your thoughts to the breathing and to your body. Don't get caught up in trying to do this the right way. All that matters is that you are doing it. When you feel ready to begin, first center yourself by taking a few deep breaths. In and out. In and out. In and now exhale. As you begin, focus on your abdomen as it draws air into your body. You may find it helpful to picture the air as a colored light or as a white light entering into the center of your being. Allow the air to warm and relax you as you continue to breathe deeply. Now focus your attention on the toes of your left foot. It may help to curl your toes a bit in order to keep your focus there. Now relax your toes. Notice any sensations you may be experiencing in your toes. Are they hot or cold? Do you feel any stiffness or tension? Can you describe the sensations you feel? Is there any discomfort there? If so, is it a sharp discomfort or a dull one? What happens when you focus your attention on the discomfort without trying to fight it? As you continue to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth, allow your attention to move slowly from your left toe to your left ankle. Now repeat your observations here. Is there any discomfort in your left ankle? Are there any pleasurable sensations here? Is it relaxed or tense? Can you greet the sensations from your ankle with open acceptance? Breathe in and out slowly as you move your attention from your ankle to your left calf. It may help to contract and release your left calf muscle. As you release, feel your calf relaxing. Notice the sensations there as you continue to breathe in and breathe out. Now follow your attention as it moves to your left knee. Notice the sensations there. Accept any discomfort or tension, or any pleasurable or relaxing sensations before moving on to your left thigh. If you notice your mind wandering from your left thigh, that's fine. Just continue to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth as you wait for your thoughts to return. Now slowly move your attention and your awareness to your lower stomach. Feel it rise and fall as you breathe. Take note of any sensations you find there in an open and accepting manner. As you gradually begin to move your awareness up the trunk of your body to your chest, can you feel your heart slowing down as you enter a deeper state of relaxation? Continue to feel all the sensations coming from your chest area. Now move your attention to the fingertips of your left hand. If it helps you to focus your attention, curl and release your fingers, noticing how your fingers feel as you do so. Slowly allow your attention to move to your wrist, then to your upper left arm, and into your elbow, and finally into your shoulder, noting any tension, discomfort, or pleasurable and relaxing feelings that you may find. Greet all of these sensations with openness and acceptance. Now bring your attention back to your chest as you slowly direct your awareness to the base of your neck. Feel how it connects to the floor, to the bed, or to the chair. Gently and slowly clench your jaws, then release, noticing the sensations as your focus moves slowly up your face to your nose. you feel your nostrils flare as you breathe in and out? Now scan the top of your head. What sensations do you find there? Pause for a moment and picture your awareness hovering over your entire body. Feel all the pressure points where your body makes contact. Now take a few deep breaths. In and out. In and out. In and out. Now focus your attention on your right toes. Flex your toes if necessary to redirect your attention. Now move on to your right ankle. If your mind wanders, simply wait for it to return as you continue to breathe in and out while experiencing the sensations in your right. Now move on to your right calf. Now move on to your right knee. Now direct your attention to your right thigh. Allow your focus to come back to your stomach, then to your chest, accepting whatever sensations you may find as you go. Now direct your attention to your right fingertips. Now to your right wrist. Now to your right upper arm, moving on to the right elbow, then to the right shoulder. Continue to allow your attention and your awareness to travel up the right side of your body until you again arrive at the top of your head. As your awareness moves out of the top of your head again, feel all of the sensations you have become aware of during this exercise. Allow all of these sensations to fuse into one complete whole, your body. All of the feelings you have experienced in this exercise, the discomfort and the tension, but also the relaxation and the pleasurable feelings, are all a part of you. Greet them with calm and open acceptance. Know that all of these sensations are like waves in the ocean. They come and they go like the tides of the sea. They're not good, they're not bad. They simply are. Accept all that you feel as a part of you. Your body will be with you for your entire journey in this life. So befriend it and get to know it with loving acceptance. As you allow your consciousness to return to your entire body, pause for a moment to breathe in and experience your entire being, enjoying your body for what it is, and enjoying yourself for who you are. The idea of a meditative ritual is simple yet powerful. It is to conduct a ritual while in a meditative state. Most Taibhsear rituals incorporate a time of silent or guided meditation before the main ritual takes place. If you're leading a ritual for one of the high days or for another occasion, you may use this time to prepare yourself for the ritual to come by placing yourself into a meditative state. A good visualization for this purpose would be to picture the telluric energies and solar energies meeting and weaving into balance. The telluric energies are the earth energies that rise up from the ground, and the solar energies are those energies generated by the sun. When these two energies meet, the creation of all things is possible. Another way to picture this is that the telluric energies represent the dark, emotional powers of the unconscious mind, while the solar energies represent the powers of rational, conscious thought. When the two are in balance, wisdom is achieved. As you create your meditative ritual, focus on your breathing as you move from one phase of the ritual to the next. As you move through the steps of your ritual, direct your attention to each detail of each step. Don't move on in your mind to the next part of the ritual until the part before you is complete. Allow your body, mind, spirit, and emotion to absorb the meaning from each portion of the rite in the moment. Think of it as a Japanese tea ceremony, where the grace of a ballet dancer or a master swordsman is applied to the activity of making a cup of tea for an honored guest. See yourself as a dancer and allow your body to move gracefully. Allow your spirit to reflect the lesson being taught and the lesson to be learned in the ritual. See the whole ritual as a moving, physical, meditative exercise, like Tai Chi or yoga. As you draw the ritual to a close, take a few deep breaths and return to yourself. As you end the ritual, you may wish to offer a short, silent thanks to your god or goddess. A meditative healing ritual involves breathing energy into your own body, then breathing the energy out while directing it to the person being healed. This meditation can also be used to direct healing energy into your own body, or in conjunction with other healing practices. You may find that it helps to direct the healing energy with a wand, or with your hands by touching the other person, or by touching yourself in the afflicted area if practicing on yourself. The healing meditation is conducted in 2 parts. The first part involves color breathing. The second part involves healing touch. Color breathing is accomplished by first engaging in a brief period of passive meditation to center and ground yourself. When you are grounded and centered, begin deep breathing while visualizing the air as colored light entering into your body through your lungs. Picture the light in one of the colors we'll discuss in a moment. Each color has its own unique healing properties, so visualize a color appropriate to the task you're attempting to accomplish. As you inhale, picture the colored light branching out from your lungs and slowly radiating to all other parts of your body. The idea is to do color breathing until you feel that your body is saturated with the colored energy light. When you feel that you are full of this energy, move on to healing touch. Healing touch is accomplished by either laying your hands on the afflicted area or directing energy to that area with a wand. It's not necessary to actually touch the person. There may be cases where actual physical contact is not possible. In such a case, you may still direct the energy through your fingertips and to the person by holding your hands a few inches above the injured area. Once your hands are in place, continue deep breathing while visualizing the light energy flowing out of your fingertips and onto the wounded area. Continue for as long as necessary, or until the energy is depleted. Continue for a cycle of at least 9 breaths. If you feel the energy is depleted before you're finished, stop and do more color breathing in order to recharge. Then continue on until your intuition tells you that it's time to stop. If you're practiced in many types of meditation, you'll develop a 6th sense about how long to perform such a healing ritual. Your own body will tell you when to stop. The following is a list of colors and their healing correspondences. When practicing meditative healing, match your color breathing to the properties of the healing being visualized. Red. This is a color associated with blood, romantic love that stirs the blood, heat, anger, and passion. Use color breathing with red in order to address illnesses of the blood, or passionate emotions, or romantic problems. Orange. This is the color of balance between the reds of passion and the yellows of intellect. Orange is the color of wisdom. As such, it is useful in healing mental problems. It may also be used to increase immunity and sexual potency. Orange is the color associated with digestion and chest and kidney problems. Yellow is the color of mental clarity and intellect. Yellow is the color of the sun, and it's linked to the solar energies, and therefore to the source of creation and growth. This color is used to bring clear thinking and concentration, and to help heal depression and anxiety, and to bring order into chaotic situations. Green is sometimes considered the color of nausea, but it's also the color of rebirth and fertility. You may use green to help assure a pregnancy, or to help with the delivery of a healthy baby, or to stimulate new growth in a wounded area. Blue is the color of calmness and serenity. This makes blue a good color for reducing fevers and for protective healing. It may also help to calm the mind and to reduce anxiety and worry. Purple lies between the red of passion and the blue of calmness. This makes purple an excellent color for healing emotional problems. Purple's healing influence is also good for reducing pain and working with bones and deep tissues. White is the color of the goddess. White light is composed of all the other colors blended together. This makes it an excellent all-purpose healing color. Its association with the goddess also makes it an excellent color for regaining balance in the body's systems. It's also associated with hormonal work. I am lying comfortably, feeling the energy enter my body in the form of my breath. My breath is a colored light. I am scanning my body, feeling it relax inch by inch as I enter into a meditative state. I will remain relaxed yet alert. My body will remain peaceful and calm as I undertake my spirit journey, and it will be here for me when I return. I am lying on an ocean shore, neither in the water nor out of it, but in the in-between place where the sea meets the land. When I am ready, I will see a boat on the shore before me. The boatman helps me into the craft, and we set sail. As I float upon the waters, I feel the gentle rhythms of the waves rocking the vessel, and I sink deeper into the trance. This tiny ship is my safe place. If I feel the need to return to it at any time during this meditation, all I have to do is will it to be so, and I shall return. As we sail, up ahead a wall of mist gradually appears. The boat enters the mists. As the craft enters more deeply into the mists, my vision gradually fades until I see nothing but the mist surrounding me. I look down to see my hand, but my hand has disappeared. I slowly become aware that my whole body has disappeared. I have left my physical existence behind. I have become pure consciousness. I call upon my consciousness and use my will to part the mists. As the gateway opens, I see before me the spiral castle of Arianrhod. It sits upon an island surrounded by the moonlit sea. The calm waters reflect the light of the stars so that there is no horizon. The spiral castle and the island upon which it sits appear to be floating freely in space. Only the sound of the waters gently lapping at the boat let me know that I am upon the sea. The boat reaches the shore, and I step out onto the island. Before me there is a shimmering staircase leading upward into a tower. Above the tower I can see the full moon illuminating the ground below. With my new spirit body, I place my foot on the first step. The stair lights up, giving the appearance of being made of crystal. With each step, the stairs light to guide my way. As I climb the glowing crystal staircase, I engage all of my senses. I note the staircase in every detail. I listen for sounds. I notice the fragrance on the wind. I feel the way my spirit body makes contact with every surface. As I continue to climb, with each step I achieve a higher level of consciousness. With each step, I gain more awareness. When I arrive at the landing at the top of the stairs, I am fully awake. I am fully conscious. I am fully alive. Before me is a door leading to Arianrad's inner chamber, the timeless place. I reach out and open the door to see Arianrad sitting before me in the center of the circular chamber. She is sitting at a spinning wheel. Luminescent silver threads emerge from the wheel in all directions, weaving a three-dimensional web of life. I am now in the spirit world, the place of no place, the time of no time. As I walk towards her, she looks up and smiles. With every step, I draw closer to her. With every step, I realize that there is no separation. There is no soul but the one soul. As I approach her stool, I reach out to take her hand and suddenly realize that it is my hand. I find myself sitting on her stool, and I realize that I am her and she is me. I sit at the spinning wheel, watching the luminous silver threads spanning out from the wheel in all directions. Each thread represents a life path. Each strand is another chord of choices and probabilities. I focus my awareness for a moment, and I realize that all of these lives are my life. I have come here to experience what has been before and what will be again. I allow the threads to sing to me. Eventually, a thread changes appearance so that I may select it. This thread is different than all the others. It may be different in appearance. It may be different in touch and texture. It may even vibrate with a melodious sound. However it may choose to present itself to me, I know that this is the thread I will trace. In tracing the thread, I will be guided to the answers I seek. I wait until the thread reveals itself to me. Then I take it in my hand. As soon as I touch it, I begin to travel along it effortlessly. As my consciousness travels down the thread, I gradually become aware of the experiences of this life. I become aware of whether I am male or female. I become aware of whether I am human or some other living creature. I become aware of my age, the world I am now living in. I look around and I see the landscape. I become aware of the things that lead me to happiness in this world. I also become aware of the things that may lead me to sadness in this life, and to anger, and to love, and to pain, and to joy. I pause for a moment to allow the experiences of this world to wash over me and to soak into every fiber of my being. As I experience this world and this life, I allow my consciousness to form a vision of the knowledge that I am seeking on this journey. I use my mental energy to send this request into the world I now occupy, and wait for this space and time to show me what I have come here to find. When this world begins to answer my request, I take note of all of my surroundings and everything I am experiencing. I notice every detail, no matter how small or insignificant it may appear to be. I store these memories away to take with me on the journey back. When I feel that I have learned what I came here to know, I once again picture the silver thread in my mind. As I form the picture, my consciousness latches onto the thread and begins to move back to Arianrod's chamber. When I return, I will take with me the knowledge I have gained here. Presently I find myself back in Arianrod's chamber, carrying with me the wisdom I gleaned from another life. As I find myself on the stool before the spinning wheel yet again, I pause to remember that although each of these threads represents another life, and that although there is an infinite number of threads, they are all me, and I am all them. Secure in this knowledge, I once again allow myself to become a separate entity from Arianrod. I pause to thank her, and I pass through the door, remembering that I am always welcome here. I can return any time I wish to explore many lives and many worlds. I make my way down the spiral staircase to the waiting boat. Entering the boat, I set sail and return again to the mists of Manannan. As I focus my will to part the mists, I allow myself to slowly return to my body. As the mists part, I begin to feel my physical body return. As the ship draws nearer to the shore, I become more and more aware of my body. As the vessel lands, I exit the boat and lie once again on the shore, on the place that is neither land nor sea. As I feel the warm sands caressing me, my consciousness fully returns. As my soul returns to my body, the sands beneath me dissolve, and I find myself lying at the place where I began this journey. I can feel it all around me. When I am ready, I will open my eyes, feeling fully relaxed yet alert, remembering the knowledge I have gained from the spiral castle of the Lady of the Silver Wheel. You've been listening to the Way of the Taibhsear podcast on International Pagan Radio, where it's all pagan all the time. This has been episode 22, Active Meditations Part 2. The Way of the Taibhsear is the official podcast of the Order of the Taibhsear. You can learn more about us at taibhsear.com. That's TAIBHSEAR.com. The Way of the Taibhsear is a podcast about Druidry and paganism as practiced by the Order of the Taibhsear. Paganism is a wide and diverse community, and we don't claim to speak for all pagans. You can get in touch with us here at the show